Aloha! My name is Dr. Angela Longo. I'm from the Big Island of Hawaii. And I've been given a gift in my life called Bathwaves, which is a method for helping us transform limitations that we have usually put on ourselves so that we can be the fullest possible person that we want to be. And along that line, I would love to share that with you today and really show you how to do it, because it's easier than I ever thought possible to change. So let's begin by hearing from somebody who used this technique other than me. I've been doing this technique now for about 6 years. I began as an acupuncturist and with herbs, and I found out that people kept coming back all the time. And I felt like at some point that they needed something more to help them change. And that's where Bathwaves came from. It was inspired by Gandhi. As most of you know, Gandhi was from India. He helped India single-handedly gain its independence, its freedom. And it's apropos that we should use a quote from such a man to help you gain freedom to be yourself. So now I'm going to show you his quote. Gandhi said, "Keep your belief positive, because your belief becomes your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words become your actions become your habits become your values, and your values and emotions become your destiny." And we've realized over the years that that means that these things, the beliefs, thoughts, habits, words, actions, values, and emotions, create not only your destiny but your health and your well-being. So I asked for a technique that would help shift this, and the grace of the universe has helped me to create a very simple technique that we're going to share with you today in a few minutes. And before we do that, I'm going to ask Parker just to share real briefly with how he was before this technique and then what he observed happening in his life afterwards.
Hi, I'm Parker. For most of my life, I've experienced powerlessness. I accused, blamed, and complained. I did this up until about 13 years ago. I started developing physical symptoms based upon the way that I was living my life. Headaches, stomach problems, fatigue, tremors, rashes, all kinds of strange things. I went to many, many doctors. I've tried many, many different herbs and medicines and supplements, none of which have given me any relief whatsoever. 2 months ago, I met Angela. I was working with one of her students doing acupuncture and herbs, which helped. I came here, we started doing Bathwaves. The very first night that I did Bathwaves, I noticed a dramatic improvement. Within 3 weeks, my rashes were gone. Within a month, my energy had come back. I had normal days. I had energetic days. My headaches started to disappear. We've been working together now for about 2 months, and I feel that I'm on the path to complete and total healing. Furthermore, this is a technique that I can do myself, and I can take home with me, and I can continue doing every day. And I feel filled with power and love and appreciation.
So now, let's share, Parker and I would like to share it with you so that you can use it also. It's quite easy. Part 1, it's called the Bathwaves. If you took the first letter of belief, action, thought, habit, word, attitude, value, and emotion that's listed in Gandhi's quote, it spells out Bathwave. So what we're going to do is whatever we want to shift, and we're just going to pick one today that Parker and I and maybe you will value. And let's take worry. Most people worry about maybe money or health, anything, any kind of worry. And we're going to do part 1. Part 1 is to face and embrace the worry. So that means that you don't feel upset about worry. You don't judge the worry as bad, but you face it and then you love it. And the way you love it physically is to take your hands and stroke your body down all the way from your head to your toes. So we're going to show you right now how to do part 1. Here we go. I'm going to speak it out loud because it's good to hear what you're embracing. And I'm going to ask Parker to do it too.
I worry endlessly. I deliberate endlessly. I worry about everything and everyone. It's necessary for me to worry to live.
Ooh. Yeah, a lot of people have that.
Yeah, and I get the front.
The front is your future.
Yes. The sides.
That's your present.
And my back.
That's your past. It's what's behind you.
Don't forget the bottom of my feet.
Yeah, or you can touch the bottom of your feet on the floor even. As long as the part of your body, for instance, we're sitting, so we're just going to wiggle a little so that our own bottoms touch and are contacted by the chair, and every cell, every energetic part of the body knows that we love this old worry we used to have. However, Parker and I have decided we're not going to worry anymore. We want to shift that old pattern, and that's all it really is. It's a pattern. It can be an energetic pattern, but even more subtle than energy, it's a mind pattern. It's one of those pictures in our hologram of our universe that we've held on to. And we're going to just love it until it melts. And that's what happens. The pattern just melts down into like a puddle of water, like a snowflake pattern, into a puddle of water. So now we're going to muscle test. Muscle test means that you're going to measure the strength of your muscles after you've drunk some water. So I'm going to ask Parker, and I'm also going to take a sip of water. Go ahead and sip the water if you have any. You can stop your video if you have one to drink. Cheers. Yeah.
Hawaiian Spring.
So anyway, the water helps your nerves to flow and the muscles to work. So we're going to make an O-ring with your thumb and your little finger. And this is a lie detector. It's just going to tell us the truth about what's going on. So the one thing we know about you is that your name is you. My name being Angela, I'm going to test it. I'm Angela. It says it's strong, which means yes, I'm Angela. Now I'm going to say something that's not true. I'm a cabbage. I put my finger through and it shows that there's no strength, which is a no. So if I say yes, it will be strong. If I say no, it goes right through. That's our little lie detector. So I'm going to say, do I still worry? It went through. If yours says it's strong, then you have to do the part 1 again, thinking more deeply into this worry you have, saying, why is it that I want to hold on to worry? Does it make me feel justified in not doing so well? Sometimes that's why we hold on to our worry. So if you realize you don't need any justification, you really don't want to feel so bad, let's let go of that worry. So go ahead, embrace it again, and then test it again. So would you show them your muscle test? I'm Parker.
I am Parker. I am a cabbage. Not a cabbage. I worry. I need to do it again.
Oh,